Paper Planes project, I looked at using World Leaders and the movie Napoleon Dynamite graphics to create each of the three separate planes. The first one I ended up using the figure of Donald Trump as Napoleon Dynamite. I took the satirical look of his wanting to build the wall in Mexico and using exploding bricks and tacos. The second world leader I chose to use is Kim Il-jung, and I looked at him being the character of Kip, who is the brother of Napoleon Dynamite in the movie. And for him, I developed from the character his use of nunchucks and love for martial arts, and the fact that he likes to be pretty gangster. For the third character, I chose to use Vladimir Putin, who obviously is very easy for people to have a bit of a dig at with satire, and decided to use him as Napoleon's Uncle Rico. He's always chest out, and I also took the approach that there were many publicised images of Vladimir Putin riding a horse bareback, and developed it from the movie using Tina the llama instead of using a horse, and incorporated that into his character. So I've developed my three planes here. This is obviously the Putin plane, and when we open it up, when the plane actually lands, when you fly it, it opens up and you can see the grenade exploding with all the Tinas. On the back we've got more grenades and more Tinas with the folded plane. With Donnie as Napoleon, we've obviously got Donnie with his big hair on the front, and you open up and his Mexican wall brick explodes into a world of tacos, and the theme is carried over onto the back. With Kip as Kim Il-jung, we've got him on the front here, and he opens up and he's got his big rocket exploding into nunchucks, and again the theme is carried over onto the back of the plane. I did lots of sketchbook work to start with, a few paintings and a few drawings just to get my ideas clear. Plenty of mind mapping, and obviously not being able to use text, I had to think of ideas that I could convert into graphics. These are my initial drawings and ideas for the plane, the different themes and how we could put it all together. I'm just thinking about things that these world leaders have all done that could be a little bit amusing, incorporating it with the different characters out of the movie. And with that, I've ended up coming to the front of the planes, and then really looked at the graphics and how I can make things simple, and look at the use of shapes that I could actually use across a number of the different elements in the plane. When you take the plane, it's easy to fold over and open. We've got a giant taco here in the middle, and when you open it up, I've actually incorporated the fold lines from the initial layout as part of the hand-drawn approach that a lot of the Napoleon Dynamite advertising and graphics has, and also made the base of the paper like a graph paper, also from that hand-drawn approach. Overall, I found it a very challenging project, but here we are.